Right, I feel like I need to do this because it's taken me quite a while and done a lot of damage. If you are getting a rear parking sensor issue in your Audi A5, I've got 2014 Sportback TDI. I'm in the UK. I was trying to find my exact model, where this thing's located. I've been using GPT, and as great as that is, it has led me on a bit of a wild goose chase. All right, so initially I started by pulling all the trim out on this side, which has actually done a bit of damage in there. I can't get that bit back in, which sucked. And no buzzer. ChatGPT was in like, hey, oh yeah, sorry, you're in the UK. They mirrored the thing from EU models or some shit, and it's on the other side. Thank you. Went to the other side, stripped everything. Now, when you're stripping, I'm going to show you. All right, so you need to take your seat off first. It is a bit of a yank job. It's got a couple of clips. The entire clip came out of that one. They should come out, but mine was a mission, and you feel like you're going to break everything, and it sucks. You do that because down here, this side panel, side bit of trimming that sits in here is screwed in down here in that hole there. So you do that so you can take this off. That way this just slides out nice and easy. You then don't have to take all this off. All right, FYI. I have, because I've been on a wild goose chase. I even removed all the tailgate trim and I've just put it back on. Another wild goose chase, right? So what you need to do trim wise, and it sucks because you do break it a bit, right? You need to get underneath it because your buzzer is there. To do that, ow, oh gosh, get in under your trim, and you've got to use something. I've got some little plasticky doodads. I have used a screwdriver. It's not great because it does do a little bit of damage, but if you've got nothing else, you got to pop this off. There is, let me show you, see if you see that? That is the clip that holds that on there. Once you've loosened that off, where these two connect, it sucks because, I don't know, they're kind of glued in there or something, and you've kind of got to pry it apart. There's no way of doing it, I don't think, without busting that. You've then got to try and slot them back in the hole once you're done, and hopefully it lines up and doesn't look shit. That side does. Unfortunately, I can't get it any further in. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, so but once you've done that, then, oh god, under here, if we go and lift this up, I don't know if you'll see through here. All right, there's the buzzer. To get the buzzer out, it's just sitting in there quite loosely. You should be able to just pull it out. That's what you're looking for. That's the old one. I bought a replacement for £5 off eBay. I have disconnected the battery just because I was pissing around up by the airbags, and yeah, I disconnected the negative because I didn't want to get a face full of bag. So yay, it's back on again. So the buzzer, it worked. Yeah, so if you're getting a DTC 01543 fault, that is an indication that your parking sensor buzzer H15 is shot. It's taken me a load of time because I didn't know where to find stuff, and I'm blaming AI, but I've replaced it and she's working. Happy days.